Hello, I am Aoi Nakamura, the artistic director and choreographer of Project Reboot.
Hello, I am Esteban Lecoq, artistic director and choreographer of Reboot, a nominee for the Fedora Digital Prize
2020.
I didn't decide to become creators. I guess it's a natural pathway after working so many years as a performer. I met Aoi in the company that we are working for, and yeah, we started to create during our free times, and then it became more and more taking full time. So we put a company together and carry on creating new productions.
While I was dancing at the first dance company I joined with, Margaret Donlon, at the time at the Saarlandische Staatstheater in Saarbrücken in Germany. There she was offering for the dancers to create at the Young Choreographers Evening, and there I started to create. Later I joined with Jasmine Baldmon Company in the UK, and there I met Esteban, and in between the gap of creation and touring of Jasmine, we started to research on our own and started to create. The greatest memory on stage is when I'm performing and when I'm dancing and when I forget everything else done about performing and I really become the character.
At the moment, I'm researching a lot about real-time environments, so I'm looking a lot about different 3D artists, what Hollywood also are doing with Unreal Engine virtual background with LED screens and ARRI cameras. I'm digging a lot about that.
Some of our team actually met through online research and of their work, and so my greatest online discovery is actually our collaborators' work.
In Reboot, what we have is the audience wearing costumes with wearables, soft wearables embedded inside the costumes, which means that the artificial intelligence will be able to understand their emotions in real time. And so that what's gonna do to the set and the visual on stage is that the AI will be able to adapt in real time and react and evolve, and so that will create an element of unknown to the performers.
Our artificial intelligence will be able to sense the biodata of the audience and performers, such as breathing or heart rate. And also it will have a motion tracking system, which means that the AI can understand where the audiences are and how fast they are moving. And combining all those data, the AI will be able to analyze it as an emotion of those individuals, and then it will be able to express through pneumatic set and costumes and also the graphics that is projected on stage. This will make then the true communication happening between the audience, performers, and the AI in real time. The research for Reboot started by questioning what is life, death, and in between.
Also about rebooting the senses of the audience during the performance. It's also come from reading about the Bible and philosophy. So it's a mix and match of a lot of different inspirations that we put together.
Through our research, Esteban found a book called To Be a Machine by Marco Conner, and he wrote his journey about encountering different transhumanists around the world. There I also encountered about cryonisation, and I looked further into it.
I would say the one that really solidified everything and made us really believe into Reboot in general is when we encounter the family of Madeline. So Madeline is a little girl that at the age of 2 had a brain cancer, and she eventually passed away, but her parents decided to cryonize her. So today she's become the youngest person to be cryonised in the hope of being revived in the future, once the technology can be there to revive someone for a second life. Yeah, I think it's important for young audiences to interact with artificial intelligence, especially that in part 1 it will be taking the shape of an animated characters that we are creating called Lilies. And so these animated characters will use the computer vision of the space to interact in real time with them. So I think it's really beautiful and challenging at the same time for us.
It is important for the younger generations and wider public to encounter the AI, have the chance to grasp what is going in the lab, what could be our potential future, so they can think, discuss with their family and friends and form better future for our new generations. And not only being manipulated by the media or people in Silicon Valley who has the power and or the machine itself, and instead them to be on top of the questions as much as we can in our own level, of course. But because the story is told through choreography and movements, we hope it is easy to understand for everyone without the knowledge of science, language, or technologies.